Hi, this is David Miles again. I want to help you with your thinking. There's a way to control your thoughts. There's a way to help you to develop yourself into the high skill of thinking correctly. It's called self-talk. Self-talk. Self-talk is what you say to yourself all the time. It's actually your thinking. Your thinking, your talking is at a certain speed, but your thinking is about 7, 10, a whole lot faster than your talking. So while you're going about your daily life, your brain is always talking to itself or to you. You're always talking to yourself, and you're telling yourself different things. You tell yourself, that'll never happen, it won't work, I don't think it's going to turn out well for me, I can't do math, I can't get a new job, I can't do this, I can't do that. You talk to yourself. And so you talk yourself out of certain things that you know you need. You talk yourself basically out of success. So self-talk directs your life. Your mind is filled with the self-talk in your brain cells, in your subconscious, in your self-image. And you tell yourself all the time that you can't do things. But if you change your self-talk, because self-talk is completely within your control. What you say is within your control. And so if it's in your control, then your self-talk can change the way you act. Because right now, your self-talk is controlling the way you act. It's controlling the way you behave. Because you talk to yourself all the time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. So your self-talk is controlling your behavior. And if you want to change your behavior for the good, if you want to accomplish something in life, you have to change your self-talk. Because your self-talk is always telling you you can't do it. Now you have to change your self-talk to tell you that you can do it. Self-talk changes your actions, changes your behavior. A lot of times we're filled with anxiety, anger, and depression. That's because we talk to ourselves in angry tones. We talk to ourselves in anxious tones. This might happen, that might happen. He makes me mad, she makes me mad. I'm depressed about this and I'm depressed about that. Your self-talk tells you those things. And since your self-talk is so fast, sometimes you can't recognize it. You can't recognize your self-talk that's going on in your mind, and you tell yourself these things all the time. So if you get angry, if you get anxious, if you get depressed, if you have upsetness, it's due to your thinking process or your self-talk. So in order to reduce anxiety, anger, and depression, you have to change what you're talking about to yourself. You have to think about what you're talking about to yourself. What are you saying to yourself? You have programmed your body and your brain and your subconscious by your self-talk, by what you talk about all your life, what you repeat to yourself. When you repeat something, it just grows and grows and grows. You repeat it and it grows more. You get angry, you keep thinking about it, you keep talking about it to yourself in your mind, you just get more angry. You get more depressed. You get more worried. So if you can change your self-talk, you can reduce your anxiety and anger and depression to a significant degree. Now, we know we can't always get rid of everything, but we can reduce those upset feelings so that when we reduce those feelings, we're able to do things that we really want to do. Because, you know, anger keeps you from doing good things, depression keeps you from doing great things, and anxiety keeps you from stepping out. Anxiety is actually fear. You're afraid something might happen if you try to change your life. So with your self-talk, you can change your actions, your feelings, and your beliefs. And that's called reprogramming your mind. Your mind right now is programmed. You conditioned your mind like Pavlov's dogs. You've conditioned your mind to salivate when certain things happen, to act a certain way when things happen, to be angry when somebody says something to you that you don't agree with or crosses your path in the right way, or you just get angry, you get anxious, you get depressed, All those things. And so what we need to do is to change your self-talk. Change your self-talk and change the way you think. You can reprogram your mind. You can recondition your mind. Through your self-talk, you can recondition your mind. You can reverse your thinking. You can reprogram your mind by your self-talk. And your self-talk also becomes your habits, and your habits rule your life. Your subconscious habits that you don't think about. When you're doing them, you don't think about them. But your self-talk creates your subconscious habits. And so by reversing your self-talk and changing it to positive things and teaching yourself to always say positive things, your habits and your programs in your brain can be reversed and changed in a better direction. This is David Miles, Skyeagle Training.